Hello.
Hello.
We were tagged to do the couples tag by our two mom adventure, and we're gonna do that this evening. Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
We like doing these kind of videos.
I do.
Would you like to read the first question?
Yes. Where do you meet?
We met online. Or if you're talking about in real life, where do we meet? The first time we met was at a
Starbucks.
Yeah. That was where we started our first date. That someone was late to. All right, question number 2. Who flirted first? I guess since we met online, I did online, I think, because you just, what was it, like, winked at me, poked me? What was it?
No,
Showed interest? What was it called?
Yeah, showed interest. No, in that case, I did.
Does that count as flirting? That's like passive flirting. But, okay, I will give it to you.
Yes.
But really, that's just because you saw my profile first.
Yes.
But I think probably in person. Who do you think flirted first in person?
You.
Probably me. You want to do the third one?
What was the worst date you've had?
Does that mean you have one?
Yes.
Go ahead, because I'll have to think about it.
We actually went to Corpus Christi, and it was one of our first dates. The thing is that I took my cousin with us.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that was the worst date, but it was weird that it was chaperoned. Although a lot of our early dates, you brought him with.
Yes.
So, our worst date? I don't know that we've had, like, worst dates as in, like, bad dates, but we do have this interesting habit of, if we're traveling and, like, going out on an adventure where we're going to be walking, what always happens?
It rains.
It rains. It happened to us. We got married in Seattle before it was legal here, and we were, like, we'd walked, like, 2 miles, right? And all of a sudden, total downpour. And not just, like, a, like, quick Seattle rain and then it stops, like a substantial long period of rain. We were drenched. We had like hoodies, jeans, tennis shoes, completely soaked, had to walk the 2 miles back. That wasn't great. And I think somebody said something rude to us.
Yes.
We were wearing, we'd gotten wedding
Just
hoodies
married.
made. Yeah, so it said just married on the back, and on the front it had the like pointing hand and said like, I'm hers. And somebody made a rude comment. So we were wet and somebody made a rude comment. But, oh well. And then...
It backfired on him though.
Yeah. A car splashed him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then that same thing happened in New Orleans. You were super excited to go on a walking tour of the cemeteries.
It rained.
Downpour.
But it was awesome.
It was fun. We always have fun, and that's the good thing. But we do have these, like, this habit of having dates where we have really bad weather.
If it doesn't rain, it's not fun.
So that does seem to be our motto. Number 4, what would your spouse buy first if they won the lottery? So what would I buy first if I won the lottery?
A hoodie.
No, I don't think so. What would I do with the money first? I think I would do something quite obvious.
Pay the house.
Pay the house, and all the remaining student loan debt.
Pay
And then
all
I would
debt.
probably want to do a fun vacation or something. If we won the lottery, I think you would also probably pay our debt. But, no, yes, you would also pay the debt, but I think before you do that, you would plan a vacation out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's already planned.
It's true. Yeah, we still need to talk about that, why we want an RV. Hopefully in an upcoming video, I'll remember to put that in there. But yeah, I think we both do the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
Number 5. Most embarrassing thing you've done in front of your spouse.
Does that mean you already have one in your mind? The first one that popped into my mind was before we were married. This would have been like a couple months into dating. We went to visit your family / go to a really good friend of yours' wedding. And I ended up with an infection. And I was going to have to get an antibiotic shot, which I knew I was going to have to get the shot because she told me. And I hate needles. And so I had her stay in the room with me. And then where did they give me the shot?
In the pompies.
In my butt. So that was pretty embarrassing. It was pretty early on in our relationship, and like not only am I getting a shot in the butt, which is kind of awkward, but then I'm like crying, trying not to move. She kept yelling at me to quit clenching because I was like pushing the antibiotics back out. So not one of my finer moments.
Not only that, she like squeezed my arm like so hard. Okay, for me it would be
bringing your cousin on all of our dates.
yes. Oh, that can be one of them, and I think another one will be we were playing soccer right after our wedding in the rental from your family. You probably don't remember this, but for me, it was very embarrassing because I fell like 2 or 3 times playing soccer with them.
Oh, not at my parents' rental,
No.
at my aunt and uncle's rental. Yes, I do remember that, and I can say that because that was my whole family.
It was I feel like 2 or 3
forgot
times.
all about
I was
that.
trying, because I didn't make it too obvious.
No,
I
I
felt
wasn't.
get up and like keep running.
No, I forgot we went over there and ate there as a family. But yeah, that was because the grass was wet and you were playing barefoot, right?
Yes.
Your turn, I think.
Okay. What is your spouse's ideal date?
Your ideal date. Well, let's define what we mean by date. We just mean like a normal like evening going out, or like a whole day affair. How are we gonna define date here?
That's the thing.
You want to do whole
My
day?
Ideal for you.
Your ideal date would probably last a whole day. You'd want to sleep in, go out for some breakfast tacos, hit up a festival where we could walk around, try a lot of really good food, listen to some music, and then in the evening, go to a movie or go to a bar. Ka-ching! Bonus points currently if it was a crawfish festival, because that's what you're craving.
I always crave.
What's my ideal date?
Your ideal date was slip in.
Yeah. Can you tell we're tired?
Slip in. Probably go for tacos, same thing in the morning.
No, what would I want? My ideal breakfast?
Pancakes in the hand.
I do like pancakes in the hand, but I'm talking about date breakfast.
Ooh. Chilaquiles.
Yeah, chilaquiles. Okay, so we get the chilaquiles, then what on my ideal date?
Okay. Let's see. And then after that, it will be probably going to the beach and having just a comfy stare at the beach, water kind of day.
Play in the water. I like getting in the water. Yeah. I dig it. Number 7, spouse's favorite comfort food. I feel like your favorite comfort food, carne asada, with guacamole, grilled onions, grilled corn, good tortillas, and a cold beer.
Beer.
Although if you're sick, you always prefer like a caldo or some kind of soup. So I guess it depends on comfort food. If you're having a bad day, you'd want the carne asada. If you're having a sick day, you'd want the soup.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. For you, it would be probably comfort food, pizza, cheese pizza, but not
Maybe.
any kind of cheese pizza. More like the brick oven
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
pizza.
Yeah. I can go with that. I don't know what mine would be, so that sounds good.
And
But like a
then-
good brick oven pizza with the crust like thick, but not too thick, but not too thin.
Then after that, probably ice cream.
Yeah. My first thought was burritos, but I don't know that I necessarily have that as a comfort food.
Yeah.
So yeah, pizza and ice cream sounds good to me.
Okay, spouse's request for last meal.
I think it would be your comfort meal. I think you'd want to start with soup and then have carne asada with grilled onion, grilled corn, maybe some potatoes, and a cold beer.
Sounds about right.
And a dessert of pan dulce. To be fair to you, I think my request for a final meal would be tricky to guess, but what do you think mine would be?
Tricky to guess.
Yeah.
What do I have?
Here, I'll give you a hint, because it goes against how I currently eat.
Probably your mom's meatloaf.
Yeah, with some mashed potatoes and whatever vegetables she makes me eat. But yeah, I would totally become not vegetarian for my last meal. What room in your house would your spouse most like to remodel? I think ours is going to be the same. Should we say, like, I'll say what mine is and you say what yours is on the count of 3?
Yes.
Because I think it's going to be the same. 1, 2, 3. Kitchen. Oh. The garage? You want to remodel the garage?
Oh, no, that's true. Sorry. Let's try it again.
Wait, okay, so let's do. Which room in the house would you most like to clean up? 1, 2, 3, garage. Which room in the house would you most like to remodel? 1, 2, 3, kitchen. You talk about all the time how you hate our kitchen.
I know, I do hate our kitchen.
Our garage needs work, but it's a garage. I mean,
I like the house, but the kitchen.
it's definitely a 1984 original. Yeah.
I did
All
mention that since, like, first thing we came in here. I hate the kitchen.
Yeah.
Everything else.
I don't hate it, I just don't love it. It definitely needs to be redone.
Yeah.
Last but not least,
Yes. What do you think is most important for a happy marriage? I know.
okay, go ahead.
I think it is communication. Being clear. Being honest.
I do agree with that. I think most people would say that. I probably would have said that. So let me try to think of something different, and I'm gonna say, at least for us, like, having fun and laughing
Having fun.
is really important. It's
Just
too
finding-
easy for us, currently especially, to get caught up in, like, work, the baby, bills, just adult responsibilities. We both really enjoy just kind of being silly, spur of the moment, and laughing with each other. So for us, that's definitely high on the list as well.
Yeah.
But
Enjoy those small
communication
moments.
would be above that, I'm sure. All right. Well,
I
that's
just
it.
want to be taller than
I
you.
lo- You are taller than me in real life, so why do you have to be taller than me now? Rubbing it in.
I love you.
I love you. Bye.